When you're first introduced to Jacob and the Man in Black, our assumption is when maybe they're the God and the devil, maybe they're good and evil. Who are these guys exactly? And we recently learned, well, they're guys, you know. They have a history just like any other character on the show.
Jacob and the Man in Black were brothers, born on the island a very long time ago. They were raised by a woman who was the protector of the island.
What is this place?
This is the reason we're here.
The boys grew into men and were led to believe there was nothing beyond the island.
I'm leaving, Jacob.
No, it's impossible. There is no way off the island.
Eventually, Jacob was chosen as the new protector.
Now, you and I are the same.
And the Man in Black learned he'd been deceived.
And eventually, this builds to this great sort of Shakespearean tragedy in which the Man in Black kills his own mother.
You want to leave this place, brother? Then go. Oh!
And Jacob takes the Man in Black and throws him down into this mysterious cavern, and the monster emerges. This is the origin of how the Man in Black turned into the smoke monster.
Once he's the smoke monster, he only can assume the form of dead people on the island. The Man in Black appeared as Christian Shepherd. He most notably takes the form of John Locke.
It's good to see you out of those chains.
But the Man in Black can also take the form of his own corporal body.
To leave the island, the Man in Black had to kill Jacob, but rules prevented him from doing so himself.
Just let me leave, Jacob.
As long as I'm alive, you're not going anywhere. I will kill you, Jacob. Even if you do, somebody else will take my place. Well, then I'll kill them too.
You're not going to steal anymore, are you?
Be good, Katie.
We see in flashbacks that basically Jacob has touched our plane survivors in their past lives.
It's your choice, Hugo.
Jacob's touch protected them from being killed and marked them as candidates to be his successor.
So the Man in Black knows who the replacements are, and he knows when Oceanic 815 crashes that some of Jacob's precious candidates are in fact on that plane. So he starts to check them out. We might just have first been introduced to the Man in Black in the pilot itself. I hear this monster sound. Yes,
something like that.
That's exactly what it sounded like. And one of the first people that he checks out is John Locke. Very early in the series, the monster angles in on Locke, and Locke says that he saw this beautiful thing. Maybe that's the moment when the Man in Black first decided, this is my guy, I'm going to become this guy.
You're alive. Yes, I am.
I had all of season 5 not knowing that I was in fact that character. I was just being John Locke, who now wasn't as afraid.
What, John, don't you trust me here with my former people?
I'm not afraid of anything you can do anymore, Ben.
The Man in Black emerged. This was somebody who simply couldn't get what he wanted.
The Man in Black had all the pieces in place.
Hello, Jacob.
And manipulated Ben to finally kill his nemesis.
So now he's executed this plan. It's time for phase 2, which is, in order for the Man in Black to leave the island, all of Jacob's candidates have to be dead.
Ford, you're a candidate.
Candidate for what?
Become the new Jacob and protect the island.
And we learned that Jack is a candidate, Hurley was a candidate, John Locke was a candidate before he died.
Right, when you die, you're no longer a candidate. You have to have a press conference and everything.
Quan is one of them.
Does that mean me or son?
Well, Jen, I'm not sure. But what it does mean is that the only way we can leave the island is if all of the names that haven't been crossed off go together.
Man in Black is attempting to manipulate our candidates, and he is trying to put them in a situation where he can kill them.
The Man in Black recruited Claire and Saeed. He tried to kill Desmond and left a path of destruction in his wake. The Man in Black's series of calculated moves brought the candidates together.
No! They're leaving us!
No, trust me. You don't want to be on that sub.
They get on the submarine and they think that they're free, but all of a sudden they discover in this backpack is this bomb.
If I don't pull these wires, Locke's gonna blow us to Kingdom.
No, he's not!
Locke can't kill us.
What?
What if he's trying to get us to kill each other?
Stay out of my way, Doc.
The timer accelerated, so Saeed sacrificed himself. But the explosion left Sun trapped.
Jen, go!
No! Go! I'll get her free! No! We can do this! Just go! Say Sawyer!
The fact that Jin decides to stay with Sun, it was just a very heroic, romantic, ending for Sun and Jin.
You have to go.
I won't leave you.
I just never expected for them to keep us apart for so long, and only to have us come together and sort of be united in our death.
I love you, son.
I love you.
His one priority in life was his wife. For that, ultimately, he did sacrifice himself. And that, to me, is as noble an end as anyone could hope for.
如果这个项目